Little it's say I'm or because it's very Hola, me llamo Austin. Siamo. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't speak Spanish at all. That's all I've learned this whole year. So I want to sound educated. And my stuff is messed up. Okay, yes. Hola, me llamo Austin. Siamo. Broadcast. I don't know what to say, like. Oh, let me get that. Space. Oh my god. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Don't, then go to yourself. That's my kind of McGregor impression. Oh my god! My parents are screaming. I'm not a mistake. I yell at my little brother. Look at that sexy beast, bro. Imagine your shortstop being 9-hole hitter. Oh my god, never mind. Holy shit. I'll just mute my mic.
Game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Pony. Digging in, Willie Arellano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight, the left fielder, Willie Arellano.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Bermundo. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
What the fuck?
Standing in, Ray McCord. He went deep in the contest last night.
Ray McCord.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Okay, fuck my fucking screen. I can't see nothing. God, I'm gonna go down. Sorry, guys. If you hear cussing, that is my parents in the background. It is a very happy family. My HDMI cord makes everything black. Like, I can't see my screen. And, let me wiggle. Okay, I fixed it.
Now here it comes. This is popped up. Bermundo is calling for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ken Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Manuel Cordero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Manuel Cordero.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh my God.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So striding forward now, Johnny Preston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, just letting you know my shrimp can't hear everything.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
So we got him swinging. Johnny Preston is retired to kick off the inning.
Charlie.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I'm a roach.
Digging in now, Wilson Pollock, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground.
Hey, I'll play.
John, Ethan, Donnie, me, and you.
I'll play. I got it.
Homework really quick. How long?
I don't know. It
told you a while ago.
Hey, y'all need a replacement?
Just do it. Just do it. Like later.
It's math. Dad has to help me.
Johnny has to get off in a little bit anyway.
I'll play.
He plays all fucking night. He doesn't have to get off.
I'll play, Kimmer.
No, you're not taking my spot.
Hey, I'll play. Invite me to that. Then go play then. Sup, Ethan?
On.
I'm on.
You or any? Who are you getting on?
I mean, I want to do my homework.
I'm already on.
Let me see if Dad's helping me.
Go. Nigga, why the fuck you playing with him anyway?
Yeah, you might be able to play one right game with Boston.
Dixie Normus. Wow, that's a funny name.
Ball.
Okay. You got it.
And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out.
That's gonna be pretty
Striding
boring.
in once again, Willie Arellano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now in the box, Luis Guillorme looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box now, Ray McCord.
Number 6.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Stepping up now, Ken Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going, trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Terrence Crowley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Oh my gosh, how X game wrong. Let me do a TikTok real quick. Y'all should not follow it. I did some offensive comments on purpose. Not I like the N-word. They're just all like jokes. And I put like bad jokes. I'm gonna have to get
now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
No, that's stupid. Like,
The 1-2.
Yeah, we're live.
Is swung on and missed. He got him.
If you want to see more, go to my YouTube. I'm streaming right now.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing
Austin
things by pointing it out,
2.
but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Cordero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cordero.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
What's up, bro?
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 15 straight. He's retired. Leading off the inning, Johnny Preston, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Preston.
So that means I
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up.
That means apparently I get 3.5.
And there's out number 1.
You can't have a half. So basically, you get to throw. You have to throw about.
Digging in, Charlie Presley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
No, I'm sticking.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
You would get about like 3.7. So
striding into the box, Wilson Pollock.
Now batting, catcher.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
Bro, I might be able to break.
So stepping in, Willie Arellano. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Digging in once again, Ray McCord.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Bermundo into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stage.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Terrence Crowley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he fouls this one off.
And this is what really messes him up.
Got him.
Can't see that ball.
4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Into the box now, Manuel Cordero. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like... Good pitch.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. At the plate, Johnny Preston. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Johnny.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Okay, I'm not gonna mess this up.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Hit out towards second. Bermundo gloves it on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
You have to end it with the right hand.
Ready once again, Wilson Pollock. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. 2 out, nobody on.
Yep. This might be nasty or it's gonna be shit. Nasty.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final.
Finish.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. Perfect game.
Perfect
yeah,
game.
you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
I hidden. My brother came out hidden. Isn't it cool now? I'm really feeling like
well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
You're going to pop some champagne. Pop champagne.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 5 runs, 12 hits.
Don't know what the fuck that is. I'll be back. Okay, the reason I left, I cannot begin to see these things. I need a double glasses to see the amount of bullshit in this. No, I'm kidding. But like, why would I get this card? Yeah, he's a relieving pitcher, but he never threw no hitter. I can tell you that. I'm gonna search him up. I mean, he probably did throw a no hitter because he's a closing pitcher, but whatever. Wait! Let me get fucking my glasses on to see the bullshit. Oh, I thought I played like a 56, and I was a 9. Yeah. Ooh, that got me scared. MLB. That got me scared, yeah. I'm running a 99 cap, so. What do I want? Bullpen? No, that's boring. Velocity? Hell yeah. Like, I'll get my attributes out any day of the week. And if you don't want to do all this extra shit. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. I'm oh, I saw it. Okay. This is easy shit. Easy. I'm gonna get gold for sure. For sure, I already got it. Oh my god. They got me prepared for this. Look how strong my man is. And strong, he's proud to slay himself. Santa's fake. It's hard to spoil it, but Santa's fake. Just kidding with you. What do you mean? He's right there, dude. But really, if you still believe in Satan, he's fake. Y'all want me to actually do this one? Grind crunch time. This is crunch time. Crunch it. Ooh. What shoes am I wearing? I want my fastball to be at least a 97. At least.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
This is what I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss throwing that no hitter. In pitching, we're not doing that good. ERA, I'm keeping us in the second place, but we're first in RA, and that means runs allowed. Cause you know what? No one's scoring on me. No.
Number 4 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
No one even got the second on me. Cut my broadcast from last time.
Striding in to start the 9th, Spencer Sampson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sampson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Tauchman will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kevin Boschel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Boschel.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
X game 1. Watch this.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance. Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not most of the time.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Thunder jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. George Watney wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kevin Page pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 4 records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Do you know the way? Like, so where? To my house? To my grocery store? To being a legend? Like,
fans, our final line score.
I never
First
played that
for
game,
the victorious
like
Thunder. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men.
VRChat's cool. Like,
Number 4 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Thunder. Number 4.
See, I'm 2-0. I have 13 saves. My ERA, average run allowed, that is 2.9. What you mean? I think I'm starting or I'm finishing.
Settling in now, Juan Rosario. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's number 69 and, you know, rip him the check. For this man.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
I was going to hit right in the balls. For the Bucks.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled away.
No. My pitcher almost got a dinger? Their pitcher almost got a dinger. Oh my gosh, is that their pitcher? No, he's right field. Oh, okay. I thought that was their pitcher. Their pitcher just went deep on me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
I'm going to say, strikeout finish.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch popped up below, has room in foul territory, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
Because I threw a no-hitter, so bye Felicia. That was a good episode.